Do you have clients that come up to you out and about, like you're at the grocery store, the coffee shop, come up to you and you're like, oh my gosh, we love this service. We love your spa. We love your salon. We love the facial we had last week. And you're talking to them and you have no idea who this person is. And then it clicks. You're like, oh yeah, I remember her, but we haven't seen her in months. So what is that? Why do clients rave about how incredible your services are and then disappear for months? I'm Leslie, I'm with Full Book. And this is a very common problem. It happens all the time in my spa. I would be out and people would come up and just rave about our services, rave about the massages, the facials. Oh, we love it, we love it, we love it. And then we wouldn't see them for months. And so after a little work and thinking about this, I'm going, what is the problem here? Obviously the service is good because people wouldn't come up to you if they didn't like it. They wouldn't just say, come up to you out of nowhere and talk about your service and go out of their way to tell you how good it was. So why are they gone for 3 months, for 6 months? Why are they only coming in a couple of times a year? And so it's just life happens and we just get busy. That's what happens. It's been 2 months since I've had a facial right now. So it just, life happens. And so with the spa, what we did was we created these personal treatment plans. And this helped us increase our retention rates. They also helped increase our retail sales. And it kept people from disappearing for so long. So what you want to do is you're going to have a sheet, make up a sheet that has your logo and everything on it. You're going to have a little intro paragraph that talks about the spa or your salon and what you're offering to your clients. And then you want a place where you can put the client's name and the date of service. And in that little form that you're going to create, you're going to have your service providers write down the next 3 recommended visits every time a client comes in. So if I came in today for a massage, when I check out, your service provider is going to give me a treatment plan. And it's going to say full body massage in 4 weeks. And then it's going to say why. To work on upper body, to address neck and shoulder pain. And then after that, it's going to have another service recommendation that's going to say half-hour massage in 6 weeks, because you're doing the time from today's date. So in 4 weeks, a full body massage, in 6 weeks, a half-hour massage, and that's going to be to address IT band or piriformis. And then 2 weeks after that half hour, you're going to put down a full body massage again. And then you're going to, so that will be 8 weeks from today. And then you want to put down what you're going to address that time. So you're going to do this for every single service, every time someone comes in. If it's nails, you can talk about dryness in the cuticles. You can talk about brittle nails. You can talk about ridges in the nails. If it's facials, then you can talk about dryness or certain patches, things that are going on in certain areas of the face. Massage, hair's the same way. If you came in to have your hair done today and it was kind of brittle, then, one, you're going to send them home with a product that helps that. And then you're going to come back in 4 weeks just for a trim up so that we can see you've used the product. You're going to come back in 2 weeks and we're going to see if the condition of the hair is better. So this works with every single service that you offer because there's always a reason that your client needs to come back. So if you do this and you fill all this out and you give it to the client, you explain it to her while she's there, and then you give it to her to take home with her, then while she's home, she sees that. This is going to help people book the appointment before they leave. So this works really well if you have any service providers that are not comfortable with asking your clients to reschedule. This is also a tool that front desk can use to help reschedule the next appointments, because when the service provider hands it off to front desk says, okay, Leslie says we should see you in 2 weeks for a full body massage to make sure we keep addressing your neck pain. And so this just gives everybody in the spa and salon a tool to help schedule the next appointment. And it explains to the client why they need to come back as often as they do. And that way it doesn't look like just a sell. You are giving them a reason why they should come. Now the next thing that you want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you note everything you put down on that treatment plan in the client's file. And it needs to be accessible the next time the client comes in. So when that client comes in 2 weeks for her full body massage, you're going to print out her sheet or whatever you're giving your service providers when they come in, and it needs to have the recommendations from the last treatment. That way, when you are checking out the client from this appointment, okay, so she's here at the next 2 weeks level. So when she checks out this time, you're going to say, in 2 weeks, a half-hour massage to address the piriformis. And then in 4 weeks, you're gonna do a full body massage just to do a full body check. And then now you add a third service at the end of that. So you're gonna keep, every time she comes in, the treatment plan that she goes home with will have the top 2 service recommendations from last time, and you'll add one at the bottom. So every time they leave, you want to have 3 service recommendations on there. Now then, if she's seeing different therapists or different service providers, or if you have a cosmetologist that does different types of services, then you can add those on there too. So if I had a full body massage today, the massage therapist is going to want to see me back in 2 weeks for a half-hour massage. And then if I had a nail appointment today, the next service can be whatever addresses my nails. So it doesn't have to be all the same service or the same service types. You know, it doesn't have to all be massage or just be nails or just be facials or just be hair. You can mix them up. The thing is, the key is to make sure that you're noting these recommendations in the client file. That way it never looks like a sell. It always looks like you are trying to help, which you are, because you're not just making stuff up. When she gets home and she finds her old treatment plan and she has the new one to compare it to, she'll see that you recommended the same thing. And this creates trust, which is huge. You can only have a loyal clientele if you have trust. This establishes a continuity in the plan so that she knows that you're not just making up reasons for her to come, and it makes her feel important. The number one reason that clients leave a salon or spa is ambivalence, because they don't think they matter to you. This is another way to show that they do matter to you, because she's going to see that you took the time to have the same recommendations this time as you did last time. So that's really an important part. Don't skip that step. You have to have this in the client files. So this was your tip for today. I'm gonna put a cheat sheet. I do have a cheat sheet available that has all this lined out and kind of will help you develop the sheet for yourself, the form for yourself. So if you'd like a copy of that cheat sheet, just comment yes cheat sheet in the comments below, and I will make sure that I send it to your box, to your inbox. There's no opt-in form. You don't have to sign up for anything. Just tell me you want the sheet and I'll send it to you today. So you guys have a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye.